The champions. Da, 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 da. Oh shit, it's the Europa League. What is going on, everybody? This is Dave and welcome back to episode, I think it's 45 of the 1860 Munich save here on Football Manager 2017. Today we've got our Europa League debut, but before we get going, we're going to double check the match roundup, the transfer history. Did we bring anyone else in? No, I'm pretty sure I went through all of these before. Any outs though? Ruben Loftus-Cheek left us. £1 million. I thought he's not going to get much game time. All I know, I said I wanted a bit of depth, but there's about 4 or 5 central midfielders now ahead of him in the pecking order. So we got £1 million back. I don't think it's a bad return for a player who, albeit played pretty well, but only 42 games in 2 seasons. And, oh shit, I thought we got him on a free. That's why I sold him. We bought him for 1.6 million. This is awkward for everyone involved. However, in the game since we beat Hertha 1-0 on the season debut, we beat Eintracht Braunschweig 2-0. Tobias Nesteng, the man, the myth, the legend, grabbed another goal, 2-2 for the central midfielder. Nahel Lever, a beautiful strike as well from range, made it 2-0. Lever got man of the match as well. Awesome performance. However, we then lost at home to Schalke 1-0. This was annoying. Now, we normally have really good games against Schalke or really bad games against Schalke. This was kind of in the middle, and I think we lost because of my team talk at half time. It was one of them when I was just kind of doing something else, not really concentrating. I went to click on something and didn't mean the thing I clicked on, and everyone's morale kind of turned red, and that just set off a bad second half, and we ended up conceding quite earlier. And it was that Hernan Ponce, that regen, he was an absolute G-star scoring the goals, and grabbed Schalke a 1-0 win. And we then lost again to Bayern. Bayern, we never, to be fair, the last few times we played Bayern, they have never thrashed us. They've only beaten us by 1 goal, and it was another goal. We played pretty well. We should have scored. I think we had a clear-cut chance as soon as the game kicked off. Thomas Partey went through, shot across the keeper. It was Christian Fruchtel in goal, not even Neuer, who was on the bench. And unfortunately, we didn't score. Jerome Boateng, though, just before the half-hour mark, grabbed the goal. Now in the league, that does leave us in 8th. A little bit annoying because I feel we should have got more out of probably both the last 2 games, but they were difficult games. So we're doing all right. Today, we're going to be doing our group stage. So let's go. And you've probably already seen it, actually, because I'm an idiot. Let's check out a group anyway. So Group H, if we scroll on down, we are going to be playing PAOK today. I think it's PAOK or P-A-O-K. We've also got Lille and Zenit. It's not the hardest group, but again, it's not the easiest group. And I'm confident we can qualify. Oh, we beat it. I think we're better than PAOK. Possibly better than Lille on our day. It's going to be difficult. All I want to do is get through the group stage. That's what the board want as well. They want us to reach the first knockout round. So it's going to be difficult. Hopefully we can go and beat them. It's a big game for us. But yeah, overall in the league, we're doing okay so far. We've got Hamburg next, Mainz and Wolfsburg too. So we've got to try and beat those sort of teams. But let's focus on today's game. At home, in the Europa League, our Europa League debut. Come on, you... 1860, yeah. So here we are. Ignacio Carvajal from ESPN thinks it's going to be a draw, but Bet 190 have got PAOK as the favourites. You know what? We're going to prove it. Mate, their key man's Jose Cañas. He's crap. He's crap. Come on. So I'm starting unchanged. No, actually, I've changed it. It was 1 change from the side that lost to Bayern. Big Joe Hart in goal. Findyson. A young left back who's very, very good. Jurkai Bach and Ivan at the back. Thomas Partey, Uncham, Nesteng in the middle with Lever, Shehu and Rivermar as the front 3. Big Pat C, he's on the bench. Patty Copeland. Bowman, Mezzini, Evander, Peralta, Hoshino and Bakayoko on the bench as well. PAOK are going to be starting with Johnson in goal. Leovac, Titsvalas, Zubai, Leo Matos, Cañas as the defensive mid. Gary, Rodriguez, Shakov, Simirot, Santos and Matos up front. Some good players. Actually, no, there isn't. Let's believe. We're the favourites. Let's go and do them. I have faith in you all. I have faith in you all. Now, I do apologise if you can hear the mouse clicking quite loud in the background. I'm due my new mic. I've ordered my new mic today because I used to have a really nice mic and all of a sudden it just started playing up. So I've taken it back. Amazon kindly refunded me. And we're getting a new one. Here is the left back. And the Steng, the man, the myth, the legend. The Steng. Oh, the Steng. Oh, no. I'm going. I told you, Kanyas is crap. I told you Kanyas is crap. But I've got a new regen. I've got a new favourite regen. And he goes by the name of... I forgot his first name. The Steng. Yeah. Tobias. I think it's Tobias. What's his name? Tobias Nesteng. Yeah, boy. But yeah, great start. We haven't even had a shot on target, but we still won it up because we were hard. But I told you, Kanyas is crap, but he's gonna. Their key man scored an own goal. Get in. They got a free kick from deep now. Jubal, Shakov. Here is Gary. Gary. Bruh, what a strike! What a strike from Gary. 1-1. It was a great play, and Gary picked up the ball, and from about 25-30 yards out. Joe Hart, crap goalkeeping. Crap goalkeepers on this game. Under the corner. You know what we like from these. Shehu with the ball. He cleared away. Tobias. Nesteng back in. Nesteng off the post. No. If he scored again, I'm done. I'd make him assistant manager. If you could do that, I would. Here's Ribamar. Give it to Nesteng. Feed the Steng and he shall score. Back. Ivan. Even on the ball, Nesteng, back to Thomas Partey, Olivier and Chan, into Nahuel, back to Thomas Partey, and Joe, no, Nesteng, oh, no, feed the Steng, feed the Steng and he shall score, he's a goal machine. Feed Nesteng and he shall score. 2-1. Easy, easy. So how has Nesteng got a 7.3 but Nsham's got a 7.4? Right, calmly. Things are going well, but I know you're capable of better. Yeah, boy. Get a bit more greens. Come on. 2-1 up in our first Europa League game ever as manager. I think it's, I was going to say my first European game as boss, but we had that Real Madrid thing at the start of FM17. That didn't go well. So we're coming up to about 20 minutes left. We're going to quieten down a bit now. Calmly just encourage the players a little bit more. And then we're going to bring on Big Patty C to come on for his Europa League debut. Bring him on for Ribamar, who's been pretty quiet in this game. So let's bring on Pat Copeland. We're going to bring... You know what? We're going to bring Encham off for Mezzini, who's going to play as a deep line playmaker. And let's bring off Findyson, that is, and bring on Hoshino for the last 15 minutes or so. It's going to shore up our team a little bit more, bring in a bit more energy. Hopefully we can score another goal. Just good for the goal difference in the group. I think head-to-heads matter more, though. There's a ball forward here by Santos. Hoshino heads it away only as far as Pelikas into Shakov. Into Pelikas again, Santos. As long as they don't score, Hoshino with the long ball forward, headed back forward. Nahuel tries. It's a bit of air ball at the moment. Thomas Partey into Nahuel. Great ball through to Patty C and Pat Copeland. Good chance. He can't hit a barn door at the moment though. Copeland. He's just crap. He's just crap now. He just hasn't scored in about 12 years. We're taking a while to set his corner though. Mazzini back as far as Hoshino. What a strike. You know, I'm going to get my fullbacks to practice some of their long shots, because the amount of times we see them pick up the ball on the edge of the box. Imagine, here was Nesteng again, and cleared away towards Gary. Mezzini picks up the ball into Shehu. This attack's still going on, and we've won another corner with 3 minutes to go. We're still on standard at the moment. I might just drop the counter for the last few minutes or so. And it's going to be Shehu on the ball. Ball in towards back. Cleared off the line, back again. Oh, Mezzini back out to Hoshino. Can we win another corner? Shehu's onside and cleared away, and I'm back off the line, and it was a huge chance, and we've been really, really good so far. So there's 30 seconds to go, and hopefully now we are looking like we are going to grab our first 3 points in Europe. Thomas Partey, Nesteng into Shehu. Leovac. Partey with a good challenge. He's back again into Shehu. Can he do a bit of magic? He's passed it back to Mezzini. Into Nesteng. Unlucky. And there's a full-time whistle at the Allianz Arena. We've won 2-1. Who won man of the match? Nesteng and Ucham were level. It better not have been one of their players. It was Gary. Gary won it. But overall, we won 2-1. I'm sure that first goal should have counted as an Sting assist. But we're the only team in our group that won. Zenit and Lille drew, which was very, very good. And we start the group, or start the competition, at top of the group. So the beauty of Europa League football is that you get, well, European football in general, you get money for each win. 310 grand, especially with our side with such poor finances. That's good for us. Our top goal scorer at the moment is the beast, Tobias Eugen Nesteng. Remember the name. Current ability, a 3-star, 21 years of age, Norwegian international. Potential abilities up there. You know, his finishing's not even that good. His long shots are okay. Composure, okay, but the guy's just an absolute tank, and he's a beast. Physically, he's absolutely awesome. Like his runs through the middle are ridiculous. That's 2 goals in the league, 1 goal in Europe for him, and he's turning out to be one hell of a signing. So we are now looking at the fixtures. We're going to come back for a double overcome. 2 away games coming up. We're going to be playing Zenit St. Petersburg over in Russia, and then we're going to come and play Borussia Mönchengladbach a few days after in the league as well. And hopefully by then we'll be slightly higher up in the league, especially after a really good performance in Europe. We're going to be starting off our game against Hamburg, and luckily Kennedy won't be playing it against us. Mainz as well, we're going to be playing them away from home, and then we're going to come on to the game against Wolfsburg. If you have a look, bar the first game, the next 2 games were both not favourites for. 4-1 against Wolfsburg. Meh, okay. But yeah, let's go and play those 3 games off camera, and then next episode we'll come back for Zenit and Gladbach. Hopefully you enjoyed today's episode. Make sure you smash the like button down below if you have. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And until next time, enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you all very soon.